All right, there may be one other culprit, and that's aluminum. The reason that we think that is that in studies in Britain, 88 county districts were tested. Some of them had low aluminum content of their water, some had very high. The reason that aluminum gets in drinking water is that it's added at the water purification plant to try to settle out the solids, and then you have to carefully remove the aluminum again so that the water is clean. If they're not good at that second step, and there's still a lot of aluminum when people drink it, well, that turned out to be associated with a 50% increased risk of Alzheimer's. The same finding occurred in France. And so we now start to think, there could be something about aluminum that's causing Alzheimer's disease or contributing to it. Where is it? It's in water. It's in aluminum pots and pans. It's even in some baking powders, but you'll also find baking powders that are aluminum free. It's in a lot of processed foods where aluminum is added to cheese or pizza crust or things like that. In single serving salt containers, it's often added to keep it from caking when it's humid. And in some antacids, there is aluminum, in others, there's not. You want to simply look at the labels and see if there is or not. The same thing with deodorants and antiperspirants. Typical deodorants are aluminum free, but antiperspirants have aluminum added. If you read the label, you'll see. Now, let me be clear. Some neurologists say that aluminum is really not an issue. We shouldn't worry about it at all. However, I'm concerned about it for several reasons. We know from industrial accidents, when people are exposed to high levels of aluminum in factories, it's a cause of brain damage. Secondly, we know that there is no advantage to being exposed to aluminum at all. Your body doesn't need it. Your body needs a little iron and a little copper, but it doesn't need any aluminum at all. So while researchers are continuing to sort this out, it's a good idea to avoid it completely.